Sonoda. But should the Chinese pair we're about to watch in the final, should they win, they could go up 6 places to number 6 on those Destination Dubai rankings. Well, this was the men's doubles from quarterfinals onwards. And in the bottom half of the draw, both pairs in the semi-final stage unseeded. Well, Kamura and Sonoda came through that. And a mention, though, for Li and Liu, because that was their first ever Super Series tournament semi-final. In the top half of the draw, well, the world number ones, beaten by last year's beaten finalists. Can Fu Haifeng and Zhang go one better this year? We're about to find out.
Match number 5, your men's doubles final. From China, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan.
A year ago, they were beaten by Anga Pratama and Ricky Suwadi in 3 games. And a year ago, that was considered a huge upset.
Their opponents,
A 6th Super Series tournament final for the Chinese pair, whereas for Takeshi, Kamura and Keigo Sonoda, this is a very first Super Series tournament final for this Japanese pair. In fact, it's the first final for over 2 years. The last time they were in final was the 2014 German Grand Prix Gold, which incidentally they won, beating their teammates Hawakawa and Endo in the final in Germany. Chen Shen of Taipei is our umpire for this one. Noridai Chararam of Thailand, our service judge. So the left and right-handed combination from China, well, my goodness, are they ever favourites for today's final? Well, Kamura, 26 years of age, as indeed is his partner. They've gone down 1 place in the world ranking this week, down to 19, but they did spend a total of 4 weeks as world number 12s. And this is their 4th consecutive appearance here at the Singapore Open. The best they'd done previously was 3 years ago when they reached the quarter-final. Who did they lose to? Fu Haifeng, but he was playing with Taiyun. So, as far as their results are concerned, well, their quarter-final against the number 3 seeds and beaten finalists in Malaysia, Chai Viao and Hong Wei, was just 29 minutes. And they disposed of the winners in Malaysia last week in the very first round. The number 6 seeds, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-orang. Only match that went the full distance as far as the Japanese pair are concerned. So to the left-hander, Fu Haifeng, he's 32 years of age now, born in Zhejiang in Guangdong province. And they're number 4 in the world ranking, down 1 place this week from their career high as a partnership of 3. Now, between the 2 of them, Zhang Nan and Fu Haifeng have 3 Singapore Open titles because Fu Haifeng won 2 men's doubles titles with Taiyun in 2007 and 2011. And last year, Zhang Nan took the mixed doubles. He was given a walkover in the final. Well, a quarter-final against Fernaldi and Sukamuljo, who of course won the India Super Series event, and then yesterday's semi-final against the world number 1s, Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung. 55 minutes for that semi-final yesterday. Very close second game. Oh my goodness, didn't we get treated to some wonderful rallies in that semi-final. but coming through in 2 straight games means that last year's beaten finalists Fu Haifeng and Zhang have the chance to go one better this year. Well, this is only the second meeting between these 2 pairs. The first meeting was here last year in the very first round, so obviously last year's beaten finalist won a year ago, and it was 2 straight games, just 34 minutes for that 21-12, 21-18. So as I was telling you earlier, our umpire from Chinese Taipei and our service judge from Thailand. Well, what an occasion for Kamura and Sonoda. Japanese players have only ever won 1 Super Series men's doubles title. That was in India in 2011. Endo and... I do beg your pardon. It was Hashimoto and Hirata that won in 2011. Endo and Hawakawa have been in 7 finals but never won a title.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fu Haifeng, Zhang, China. And on my left, Takeshi, Kamura, Keigo, Sonoda, Japan. Zhang to serve to Takeshi, Kamura, level, wait.
No, that's a great interception to start with from Zhang. Both the Chinese players reigning Olympic champions in different disciplines. So not only their 3 Singapore titles between them, a couple of Olympic golds as well.
Service over. 1-0.
Well, the last Chinese pairs to win Super Series titles in men's doubles, it's not as common as you may think. Last pair to win were Chai Biao and Hong Wei in India last year. And prior to that, the pair we're watching, this pair, at the Denmark Premier Super Series in 2014. So only 2 Super Series men's doubles titles going to Chinese pairs over the last couple of years.
Service over. 2-0.
Yeah. Oh, they are very, very quick
3-2.
players. Both the Japanese players are put away by Kamura.
Service over. 3-0.
Yes.
Service over. 4-3.
I do love the all-out attack, this Japanese combination. Prior to today's final, they'd only ever been in 1 semi-final. That was in Hong Kong 2 years ago, the Japanese pair. goes on. As far as the Chinese combination are concerned, this is a 6th Super Series tournament final. But they've lost the last 4 they've been in. So 5 previous finals, and they've only won 1 Super Series title as a pair. Last year, here in Singapore, Japan won a first ever title at the Singapore Open in the men's singles with Kento Momota. Can they win a second here today in the men's doubles?
6-4. The Japanese doubles coach. Oh, that was a run of 4 straight points.
Over.
5,
The Chinese
7.
pair. Unbelievable. Incredible defense.
Six, 7.
Oh, that's amazing. That is incredible. Crouch defense. Don't often see that in men's doubles. Unbelievable defense again. Sonoda. Yeah, he's done it again. Look at that. Crouch defense. Yeah. Found wanting in the end.
8, 7.
Yeah. Well, it actually landed a long way out, but Keigo Sonoda watched it all the way. Oh, fabulous. Well, we're all doing a crouch defense now.
Takeshi, Kamura, Keigo, Sonoda challenge.
Oh, they're challenging that. Definitely looked into me, but far side of the court from where we are all sitting.
Challenge
Peculiar
answer test
challenge.
4. Takeshi, Kamura, Keigo, Sonoda. 1 challenge remaining. Service
I
over.
think it was close.
9-8. Break.
Unbelievable. Oh, and that's good judgment, leaving that.
Service over.
Kamura
9-4.
decided not to play it, and it was a wise decision. But these flat, fast exchanges and the defensive reactions of all 4 players on court is just staggering.
Now. Wait. Service over. 10-4.
Yeah, he touched the shuttle on its way through Kamura, and it means that last year's beaten finalists have the advantage, albeit just 1 solitary point here at the mid-game interval of the opening game. Yeah, now watch it. Touches his racket. Yeah, it landed well in as well. So just 10 minutes
20 seconds.
for the mid-game interval. Some very, very fast badminton. Very exciting badminton with all these flat, fast exchanges.
11-10. Play.
Clever change of pace. Yeah. The drop shot from the left-hander
12-10.
just broke up the rhythm of the defensive play of the Japanese pair. Yeah, defending that one, then all of a sudden we've got the fast one to defend again. And that, I think, the longest rally of the match so far, isn't it?
Four. 13-10.
4 straight points to the number 4 seeds. Good serve. Oh my goodness, he didn't know much about that. Keigo Sonoda,
10.
as he was defending, he's turning his head.
Takeshi. Takeshi. Takeshi, receive.
Japanese pair in the wrong formation. So 5 straight points now. Good judgment. Very good judgment.
Haifeng, Zhang challenge. Call
Ah,
out.
well, is it? We're going to challenge here. Chinese pair, they thought it landed in. Yeah, it did.
Correction in.
So, good challenge.
15-10. Wait.
So 6 straight points. They were 9-10 down. Oh, look at that. Well, he had a beautiful drop shot earlier on in this game, didn't he? Down the centre of the court as well. Well, that time, neither of the Japanese players reacted to it. It's a lovely change of pace. They're both expecting the other to go for it. Oh, this is extraordinary.
17.
8 straight points.
Call. 18-10.
I can hardly believe it. 10 straight points.
19-10.
Yeah. Well, the Chinese coaches, I think, will be fairly happy with this. Well, finally the run comes to an end, but 10
Service
straight
over.
points
11.
means
19.
that really this opening game, as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, is a goner.
Service over. 20. Game point. 11.
9 opportunities to take the opening game for Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan.
Game. First game won by Fu Haifeng, Zhang Nan. 21-11.
21-11 confirms the umpire to 16 minutes. And the Chinese pair winning 12 of the last 13 points. Incredible.
Okay, go. Go receive. Second game, level, play. One love.
Oh, good defence initially from Kamura and Sonoda. double hit, touched the racket.
Service
Zhang
over.
on its way through.
1-0. Service over.
Yeah, you see the Chinese pair,
1.
they can play quickly as well, but they're thinking about where they're placing the shuttle. No way he was getting out of that.
3.
Takeshi,
One.
Kamura down. Not out yet. 2, 3 off the floor. Sorry, made it a fourth.
Wait.
Yeah, this is the problem. You see, I was remarking on the crouch defence in the early stages of the opening game and saying you don't often see that in men's doubles, and that's the reason why you don't often see it, because whilst you might be able to get back one, you do play yourself into trouble. Can't really play crouch defence when the shuttles hit down your backhand side.
4-1. Great.
Yeah.
5-1.
Missed it.
Service
Well, he
over.
may have missed, but
2.
the idea is quite obvious. He's not prepared just to get into a speed game. He's thinking about where he's placing the smashes, how he's going to involve his partner. Yeah, good return of serve.
Service over. 6-2. Service over. 3-6.
Oh, goodness, completely mistimed that.
Service over.
Kamura.
7-3.
Yeah, not happy, as you can tell from his expression. Oh, just seemed to mistime his
Service
jump
over.
there. Zhang
4-7.
seemed to land as he was hitting it instead of being at the top of his jump as he was hitting it. Oh, my goodness. Real wide.
5-7. Okay. 5, 7, 3.
Yeah, that's gone wide as well. I can see what they're trying to do because of that crouch defence, and you have to play that really on the forehand side. They're trying to get it down his backhand side. But because it's clever movement across on courts, Kamura hit it down his backhand side and it goes wide.
Takeshi, Kamura, Keigo, Sonoda challenge, all out.
All right, first challenge of this second game. We're still waiting for the Hawkeye decision. Here we go. Oh, it was out by a whisker.
Challenge unsuccessful. Takeshi, Kamura, Keigo, Sonoda, 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 8, 6.
Oh, that's super. Yeah, look for the gaps.
9,
Instead of just
6.
trying to play quicker than your opponents. Good serve. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that? Yeah.
Service over. 7.
He knows that's a
No.
poor error. Turns in disgust at himself. Oh, a couple of errors, and the Japanese pair are right back in this now. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. What was I saying about look for the gaps instead of just trying to play quickly? Fabulous shot. Back level. Here we go. Little half-court push first of all. And then a big gap deep in the forehand side of Zhang.
Service over. 10, 9.
Oh.
11, 9, interval.
Well, a 2-point advantage. They only had a 1-point advantage at the mid-game interval. In the opening game, the Chinese pair now 2-point advantage. And it was from 9-10 down in the opening game that Haifeng and Zhang just turned it on and won 12 of the next 13 points.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Okay. Go on top. Eleven, 9, play.
Oh, he's landed. Oh! Wow, I'm surprised they haven't challenged here.
Service over. 10, 11.
Oh, maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I completely missed it.
11, oh.
Zhang trying to intercept at the net.
Zhang, wait. Four.
Yeah, double hit. Good call by
Service
the
over.
umpire.
12, 11.
Yeah, well left.
Service
It's
over.
more thoughtful attack now
Well,
from the Japanese
oh.
pair. It's a very, very
Service
clever
over.
return of serve, you know. It may not look as if it's much,
12.
but there's just enough pace on it
Wait.
to make it very, very awkward for the server.
Okay. 13, 12.
Good flick serve. Oh, it's landed well in. Misjudgment there from Haifeng.
Service over.
And big smiles
13, oh.
from the Japanese pair.
Wait.
Wow.
14,
First time
13.
in this second game that the Japanese pair have gone into the lead. One down at the start of this second game. Mistake. Wide and long.
15, 13. Wait. Wait. Wait.
6-9 down. And now 15-13 up.
Service fault called.
Service fault called.
Service over.
Racket not pointing in a downward
14,
direction.
15.
First service fault called of the match. was going to say some variation on pace might help. Good rally. Good rally. Oh, and a disappointing end to what was a superb rally.
15-4. Right? Yes.
Oh, quite clearly the longest rally of the match so far. Three straight points from the Chinese pair to get themselves back into the lead. Four straight points.
17-15.
Is their experience going to see them through?
Service over. 16-17. Right?
Well, they do get back
Service over.
smashes that you think they are going to be winners.
16.
This one. No, they couldn't do it a second time.
Break. Service over. 17-18.
Well, this could be very, very interesting. If it were go to 3 games. Oh, that's a loose serve from
Service over.
Takeshi Kamura.
19-17.
Yeah, far too high above the net. 2 points away from a second Super Series title for Fu Haifeng and Zhang. Pushed it wide.
Service over. 18-19. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it was a huge swing of the racket. Yeah, he's not happy with himself, and I can understand why. When you're at the net, you simply haven't got time for a big swing of the racket. Short, sharp movement of the racket head will suffice. So 19 all. The Chinese want to change the shuttle. Well, Japanese say no. Oh no, they've agreed now. And the umpire telling both pairs to speed up a little, and I think at 19 all in the second game, I don't think it was excessive time wasting. Just added to the tension. Yeah. Good jamming shots towards the right hip. And now a match point opportunity for Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan. Oh, goodness, look. Yeah, frustration from Zhang Nan.
Service over. 20 all.
20 all. Extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Oh, he's missed it! Would you believe that?
21, 20.
Anywhere into courts would have been a winner, surely. And he hit it wide. So now a second match point opportunity for the number 4 seeds from China. And this time they take it. One better than a year ago when they lost in the final. This year, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan are champions. (21-11, 22-20) in a match lasting 42 minutes.
Match won by Fu Haifeng, Zhang Nan, 21-11, 22-20.
A second Super Series title for Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan to add to the 2014 Denmark.
Last year's beaten finalists, this year's winners, how special does that feel?
去年进决赛，但输了。但今年可以进决赛，赢得冠军，你们觉得如何？
首先去年在这个赛场上也很遗憾的拿了第2名吧，所以今年也抱着一股气吧。所以，而且新加坡打了这么多年了，一直在这个场地，包括这边的观众都非常支持我们，非常为我们加油呐喊。所以自己也希望能打好一场球吧，奉献给新加坡的所有球迷观众。
So he said last year there was a bit of regret that they didn't win, and so this year he came in hoping to do his best for the supporters. He said he's been playing here for so many years, and he really liked this venue.
How tough were the opponents?
就你们觉得你们的对手打得很难吗？
他们今天还算正常吧，因为以往我们跟他们交手。 没有试过在决赛交手，只是可能在比如16进8、8进4碰面，我们都保持全胜吧。
So he said it's quite normal. He's met them before, but never in the finals, and they have won the previous meeting against them.
And finally, how special is this Singapore crowd?
就觉得我们新加坡的观众有多特别？
很热情，很热情，对吧？ 而且在这个场馆已经打了10多年了，对我来说这个场地非常的熟悉，包括这边的球迷也每次能抽出更多的时间来看我们比赛，所以非常谢谢你们。
So he said the fans are very warm, and then he's been playing here for more than 10 years, so he really wants to thank the fans for coming to support him.
Shishini, your men's doubles finals champions, everyone. It's time for your prize presentation. The main presenter, Mr. Li Yixian, the president of the Singapore Badminton Association, will present the plaque to the runners-up from Japan, Takeshi, Kamura, and Keigo, Sonoda.
Well, it's been a milestone as far as Kamura and Sonoda are concerned. A first ever Super Series tournament final.
And your winners
And that
of the
will
men's
live
doubles,
long in their memories.
Haifeng and China.
For Haifeng and Zhang, one better than a year ago. Last year they were beaten finalists. This year they are the champions. A second Super Series title to add to the Denmark Open of 2014. They've beaten that run of defeats in Super Series finals, because last year Chinese pair were in 4 Super Series finals and lost all 4 of them. Well, a third Singapore men's doubles title for Haifeng, having won twice previously with his former partner, Tsai Yun. And for Zhang, 2 consecutive years he's won a title here. Winner of the mixed a year ago, and here in 2016, winner of the men's doubles. Disappointing that we only had 4 finals, but we still had some great badminton today. Some tremendous rallies. And our player of the day comes from the women's singles. A match point opportunity. moment when history was made. And history was made, of course, because no singles player has ever won 3 Super Series titles in 3 weeks. And that is extraordinary. And that is, of course, how we started the day, with Ratchanok Intanon creating that history. Never before, no male or female, 3 Super Series titles in 3 weeks. But she needed 3 games in 1 hour and 10 minutes before she beat last year's champion, Sun Yu. Then in the mixed doubles will go Sung Hyung and Kim Ha-na. It was a very convincing win over the Olympic silver medalist, 2 straight games, just 39 minutes. Of course, the disappointment of not having a women's doubles final due to the injury of Matsutomo, but it does mean that Maswari and Polly have a 2nd Super Series title to add to the Korean Open of last year. Then what a men's singles final, the qualifier, Sonny Dwi Conchuro, a 2nd time in history that a qualifier has gone on to win the men's singles title at a Super Series tournament. He's won this tournament before, of course, back in 2010. It was a 2nd title here for Conchuro. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan went one better than a year ago, because they were beaten finalists last year. This year, they were the champions. It's been a great week here in Singapore. We've thoroughly enjoyed our week. Of course, until the next time, badminton concluded in Singapore. From all of us here, from me, Jill Clark, until the next time, bye-bye.